Welcome back to Vlogmas, you guys. Today's Monday. We're starting off a new vlog. I have been wrapping presents for almost 3 hours currently. Part of that is because I was filming a video for my Patreon where we just wrapped and chatted about Christmas traditions and all of the things, so that took a little bit longer. But let me show you. We have so much under our tree right now because a lot of stuff is really big, and then about half of this, actually maybe 2/3 of it, we're going to be taking to Jared's family's house, and we just packed or wrapped it in advance. So that's what most of this is. And then I did wrap a couple more things today. More stuff I just finished wrapping is here. I'm gonna move this stuff under the tree. Just filmed a little fun video for my Patreon. I hope that will be up by the time this video is up. So if it is, I'll have the little thumbnail up here. If not, it will be up probably within the same couple days that this video goes up. I think Cholula was enjoying the fireplace today. He was standing right in front of it and now he's all warm. I'm gonna take my little guy on a walk. I know I'm still wearing my pajamas. It's just been a cozy, like gloomy day here, and I just felt like filming that video in my PJs. I did do my hair and stuff, so I kind of got ready. We're gonna take ourselves on a little walk. Yes, we are. It's been a very slow Monday. That was kind of mostly what I've been up to. It's been so cozy with the fire lit in here. I've got a candle going. I need to blow that out, and we're gonna take ourselves on a nice big walk. I am heading to a little girls outing. I would say girls night, but we're meeting at 4:30, so it's like early evening. But I'm going out to this little winery. We were actually gonna meet for coffee, but one of my friends couldn't meet until after work, so she said earliest was 4:30, and 4:30 we all agreed was like a little late for coffee, so we're just gonna meet at this winery that's kind of in between where all of us live, and it's one of my good friends and then 2 girls. One of them I just met on Friday at the party, and then the other one was also at the party. That's when we like decided we're gonna hang out and everything. We were all just chatting for a while. The other one, I've seen her at the party like every year, and we've chatted a little bit, but we talked a little bit more this year. So we all just agreed we would hang out soon, and we kind of discussed like Monday this week would probably be the best day for everyone. So I'm excited. Obviously I brought out the coat. I don't remember if I've worn this yet in Vlogmas, but I'm sure a lot of y'all recognize it. This is my extra jacket. I wear it when I'm feeling extra. I wear it to a girls' night. I wear it on a date night. I wear it whenever I'm feeling a little extra. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, as you may be able to tell. My Christmas sweater, my ugly, I actually think it's so cute, Christmas sweater, finally arrived yesterday. So, you know, a couple days late for the party, but I decided I would just wear it today because today we're gonna go do some Christmas decorating, which I'll talk about in a moment. But I just had my 7-month electrolysis appointment, and I actually just filmed an update for short form, like a 7-month electrolysis update. I know I talked about it recently on here, so it's not that different than then. So if you do want to watch that, that will be on TikTok. I might post it on Instagram Reels, but it'll probably be too long. Did you guys know you can't, like, if you post something on Instagram Reels and it's over 3 minutes long, they don't recommend it to anybody besides your followers? It's like a rule with Instagram. I think it's something about like them trying to be different than TikTok, whereas like on TikTok I think you can upload up to like, isn't it like 10 minutes or something? And yeah, you can upload something that's like 5 minutes or longer than 3 minutes on Reels, but it will not get pushed to any new people. So I try not to do that a lot. I know that video is gonna be longer than 3 minutes because obviously I was yapping. So that will be on my TikTok. My electrolysis tech actually gave me a little Christmas gift. She's so cute. She gave me a restorative hand cream. Literally so sweet of her. Merry Masking, 2 little mini face masks. Cute. And she gave me, it looks like some little samples, some like face creams and Y'all, I love some good products. That was so sweet of her. So I just finished that, and now I'm actually headed to, we are doing a volunteer giving back job today. We are helping to decorate for some of our clients that I've worked for. I've only worked for them one time, but I kind of know of them because they have a local business here. If anyone's from the area, it's called Hudson Baking Co. It's in Cuna. It is the cutest little like pink bakery. I've posted there before. I got to work there a couple months ago and like organize the bakery. It's run by just this great local family, and the husband actually has been dealing with cancer for a while now. I think like over a year now. And he got an opportunity to basically travel to California and do like, I believe it's like an experimental treatment. And they are so busy all the time and obviously have that going on. They have a business, they have multiple kids. I think they have 3 kids, and they haven't been able to decorate. So my boss had texted the group chat last week that she would love to get some decorating done by us if we had any time, something along those lines. And my boss wanted to surprise her, and if any of us were available, like have us just basically go while they're out of town and while the kids are like at school and decorate their house a little bit. And I don't know all the details, but basically so that their kids can walk back in and have like a decorated house, decorated Christmas, everything like that, because they just haven't had time to do it this year. I was like basically completely free today other than this appointment, and we were gonna start it around like, we're starting around like 12:30 or 1 o'clock, but my boss was like, of course, this is like just if anyone has any free time. Think about like 7 of us, 8 of us are going to be able to go. I'm really excited that we'll get to do that for the kids and just for the family, because they've just been so great. And yeah, again, if you guys live in the area, definitely go support them. Their stuff is actually sold at like some of our grocery stores too. Like they've gotten pretty big, and everything I've had from them is incredible. I'm really happy that I'll be able to do this for my last like week working at Tidy Style of the year. This will be a really good job to just like end off the year. So that's why I'm wearing my holiday sweater. I'm gonna head there. Okay guys, I am back home now. Here's a full look at the sweater, by the way. I am obsessed with it. It is a vintage 90s Christmas sweater that I got on Depop. I think I already told you guys I love it so much. I'm glad that I'm at least rocking it, even though it wasn't for the party. I think I'm gonna probably try and bring it home with me too, because it's just so fun. I love it. So the volunteer decorating went really well. We were able to get everything done, probably about an hour and a half. We put up their whole tree, decorated that, did some like garland, did their stockings, some other little decor. So that was really nice that so many of the girls showed up for that. And now it is mid-afternoon. Jared and I are starting on a bit of prepping the house for our dog sitter who's going to be staying here this weekend. So starting to get a few things ready. We'll have to do some tasks, some cleaning tasks, of course, like the day before we leave, but Jared has Tuesdays and Wednesdays off of work, so I figured let's at least do like the bathrooms and make up the bed and the floors, like the things that you can kind of do in these next couple days. We'll just space it out. Jared's really like fast at cleaning, so I'm trying to take advantage of having him home when he's not like exhausted from work. So he's working on the bathroom. I'm gonna go start vacuuming, I think, and we'll probably just do a little bit today. I think tomorrow I would like to do more, and yeah, like I said, just kind of spread it out throughout the week so everything doesn't have to be like done at once. I am not feeling incredible today. I'm a little sore. I'm on my cycle and I'm feeling a little crampy. I'm feeling a little back pain. I was like wondering like, why was my back hurting earlier just when we were at the job? And then I like forgot that, oh yeah, I'm menstruating. So I'm moving a little bit slow today, but that's okay.
Cold enough to make you shiver, but not cold enough to snow. Cold enough to know it's winter, perfect time to sweaters bundled up in cotton, knowing names that wouldn't be forgotten, laughing over our own sense of humor underneath.
Okay, it is about 5:45. I just did about an hour-ish, a little more, sat down and did some editing. We are gonna make a delicious skillet chicken pot pie. Cholula just got a little carrot. He likes getting a little carrot, you know. Oh, there's another one. Did you get it? Oh, he loves carrot. He loves it. What's the only things Cholula doesn't like? The only things we've ever seen him not like were when a little slice of lime dropped on the ground. He wasn't interested in that. Is that it?
Ice cubes.
Oh, ice cubes, yeah. Neither of our dogs has ever been interested in ice cubes. I think it's a very specific certain dog type of thing. Squirtle did not give a crap about ice cubes either. I don't know, but some dogs really go crazy for them. Yeah. So this is a, skillet pot pie. We made this once, probably like a year ago, and it was really good. I remember I saved it in my recipe rotation thing, and we just haven't made it since. And it's easier than doing individual pot pies, obviously. So we don't have the celery, which is fine. We're just gonna do the carrots and onion, and I think we have everything else. You use puff pastry sheets and you cut them into little squares, and you just use like a either like a cast iron or a little pan, and you just put the little squares on top of the pot pie. This should be another great meal that will last us multiple days this week, which will be fabulous because I'm still in that era of like not being super wanting to cook every night these days. It's kind of a busy week. So I am gonna let this thaw in a little sheet pan, and we'll start our cooking. God, I love puff pastry. Honestly, what inspired this recipe was I found this out in our garage freezer. I pretty much always have something like that in one of our freezers, and I was like, we have not used this in so long. Then I started thinking about chicken pot pie, and once I started thinking about chicken pot pie, it's all over. All right, y'all, let's get this pot pie going. So we're starting off with a whole stick of butter because that is the key to a delicious pot pie. And we did not have celery like I told y'all, but we still did the onion and carrot and some peas at the end. And I think honestly you couldn't even tell the difference in my opinion. Let that all kind of simmer down, and then you add a little bit of flour, and Jared is taking over at this point, but just kind of thickens up. Add some minced garlic, and I think this was our thyme. Season, of course, season. Y'all know the drill. And I'm adding some milk to that. And then we're going to add some broth and let everything kind of thicken up and come to a nice simmer. Adding some more seasonings, a little more pepper, and the peas are going in. This is some shredded chicken and that we just easily cooked up in the Instant Pot. I think we ended up adding about like 2.5 or 3 cups to ours. I don't like it too crazy chicken heavy. The recipe called for like 4. I thought that was a little bit crazy personally. I cut the puff pastry. I only ended up using 1 sheet of it, so I have 1 left, but just cut it into like 3-inch squares, and I just placed that on top of the baking dish that we poured it into. The pan was a little bit large, so we switched it over to this baking dish, and then very important to get that gorgeous golden brown color, you do a little egg wash with 1 egg and a tablespoon of water, and of course I am topping with flaky salt. Look how good that already looks. If y'all ask me, that got the perfect color, the perfect puff. We did ours 25 minutes, and you are supposed to do it in a skillet. We transitioned it from that pot to this baking dish, and oh my gosh, there's a little flaky salt on there, y'all. I'll leave the recipe down below. We've already had it before, so I know that it's incredible. Y'all should try this if you like chicken pot pie. The vibes are right. I don't think you can even tell, but it's a little overexposed. We are gonna watch the Polar Express. The dishwasher is making loud noises. The fire is on. The candle and the little candle lamp are on. Obviously the tree is on. Cholula's here under the blanket with Dad. All I need is some hot chocolate, but honestly we just ate dinner and I think it's too soon for that, so we'll We'll just pretend.
Crew, we have hamster. I know, right? Couldn't have done heavy legs for you today. I'm sorry.
The sun is really bright right now, but I just finished a Pilates class. It was hard, but always good. Glad I got to get that in. I think that was really like the only time this week before we go out of town that I'm gonna be able to do a workout class, so I'm glad I squeezed something in. We'll chat about today when we get home because this is really strange lighting, but yes, got my workout in, feeling good, feeling alive. It's not even noon. I've been up for hours. We had an early morning today. Good day. Today's vibe was some tomato toast, little olive oil, cream cheese, seasoning, tomatoes, Dave's bread. Don't knock until you try it. Hi you guys. So we have had a good morning. We woke up a little bit early today because we had this electrician come by and fix some outlets in the kitchen that like three of them, I think three of our outlets that we use a lot, were all not working, and it was pretty easy for him to fix. So he came by, fixed that, and the only appointment was at 8 a.m. But Jared and I were like, we want to get that done before we go out of town. Like just before the holidays, it's good to just like get things done. We didn't want any of the other ones to like potentially go out because it was kind of like a slow. It was first was 1, and then it was 2, and then it was 3, and then once it was 3, we're like, we need to like contact the maintenance people. Oh, I'm just so grateful for like how easy it is to get things fixed when you're renting a place. Like I will say, I'm just feeling so much gratitude for that lately. We've had to have a couple like maintenance things fixed since we've moved in several months ago, and honestly they've all been able to be fixed so quickly and done a really good job, which I mean that's like their job, they should do that, but it's also just like appreciated and so nice that we don't have to worry about that ourselves. So perks to renting, I guess. I'm feeling grateful today. I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to do a little bit of power work. I'm gonna work for like 2 hours on editing and packing up some more Amazon stuff, one more shipment of things I didn't get to finish last week, and make sure that stuff gets out before, because I'm basically gonna be like clocking out of everything as soon as we go out of town on Saturday. And my boss is like totally cool with that too, as far as like me doing the Amazon. Like she's very flexible. Obviously it's like the holidays, so this is kind of my last thing that I'll do probably until like mid early January for Amazon. So I want to make sure that everything's good, we have enough like product, and I don't have to like sign in over the holidays. And I've just been also starting, I think I started yesterday, maybe even the day before, just like started editing this vlog. This week I wanted to really make it a point to edit this vlog specifically as I go this week, because again, like even just on Saturday we just have like a really long travel day, but I don't want to have to be working. I don't want to be on the plane and be like editing content and like be worried about like, oh, I still have to put my vlog up. My goal is just to have everything like done and scheduled by Friday night, or like even just Saturday morning at the earliest, and just have everything like go up while we're traveling. I just want to spend every second with my family or friends just making memories, and I'm just so looking forward to it. So this week has kind of been a lot of like, and will be over the next couple days as we're like packing, but I'm excited for it. Just like running around, appointments, making sure we have everything packed as far as like the gifts and stocking stuffers and all these little things. But I feel like I have also, sorry, I'm talking really fast. Let me slow down. I do that when I'm like, when my mind's like working really fast, I speak really fast. So my mind's just like thinking about all this stuff, but I know that everything will be able to get done over the next few days. And then in a few hours, I'm so excited. We're doing a little holiday date night. I planned this a couple weeks ago, and all I'll say, because I kind of want it to just like be a surprise, I'm surprising Jared. He has no clue what we're doing. And we love doing dates that one of us surprises the other, even if it's just something simple, like going to a restaurant that like one of us doesn't know where we're going. I love doing little dates like that, so I decided I wanted to surprise him with a special little holiday themed fun date night tonight. And I actually kind of want to leave, my goal is to leave a little bit earlier than the thing actually starts, because I would love to just have, like, not be rushed at all, have some time before. It'll make more sense when we're going. Until then, I'm just going to be locked in. I know I feel like I keep filming clips where I'm just sitting here and I'm gonna be locked in for the next few hours, but like, that is so important to do during Vlogmas, is keep yourself on track, keep yourself productive and motivated, so you don't like completely just burn out and have all this. I feel like it's like hitting me. I don't know, after watching like the Polar Express last night, and like I just got out our suitcases in the other room, start packing probably like tomorrow, and it's just like hitting me, like everything's really happening that I've just been looking forward to. Okay, that was like a power work edit and then pack up a bin clip sesh. These were the rest that I didn't get to do last week, and I'm hoping this will be enough to at least last us until I do Amazon stuff again in January. I think by sending these, which these are our most popular color, the white bin clips, our most popular product actually. We still have a decent amount of them, but I want to send backups because you never know. Sometimes people order like a bunch at once. I'm gonna pack these up. I have a little scale now that I use for Amazon. It's gonna be 20.9 pounds, y'all. Not too bad. It's been worse. I've been watching Miss Remy Ashton. I was gonna say Vlogmas, but just her vlogs. Love her vlogs. I really try to keep up as much as I can while I was doing that, and we got some good editing done, and now I think we're gonna do some sort of cleaning the house before I get ready for our date. Okay, y'all, I already know this is probably pretty horrendous lighting, but it is what it is. We are headed out on our date. I have no clue actually I do know what jacket I'm wearing. It's out there. But this is what I put together. I was thinking I was gonna wear something like a little more festive, but the blazer I thought would work did not work with the outfit vibes. We just have a little skirt with the boots. These are from Aloha's. Megan gave these to me and I love them. I love them so much. The skirt is from Nordstrom Rack. Top is Abercrombie. I've been wearing this as my like date night top a lot this fall and winter because I don't really have a lot of like low cut things, and I feel like I tend to only wear that stuff on a date night. So it's a built-in bra. We love that. Abercrombie. I did decide to do a fun little updo. It's not my best work because I was rushing, so don't look too much into it, but we did a little like messy bun. I've been craving this hairstyle lately. Makeup, we got the lip. We're feeling good. We are heading out. It's actually only like, it's not even 6 o'clock, I don't think yet. And we're leaving and it is pitch black, but I'm so excited for tonight. I'm sure I'll do more of a debrief later because Jared still doesn't know where we're going, but it's gonna be a fun night.
Christmas Eve, find me
guys, it's me back in my car again. I feel like a lot of the days have started off in the car this week, but it's pretty early. I woke up at like 8 the past couple days, which you guys know me. That's early for me. I have an appointment at 9:30 today, but today it seems like we might be getting a little bit of snow, actually for the first time this whole season so far. I was gonna say winter, but have you guys been thinking about the fact that it is still not winter? I don't know if it'll be winter by the time I post this, but it's not even winter until December 21st. Something with the seasons, it just is like a month delayed. You know what I mean? Anyway, this season, I was gonna say this winter. So I think we are expected to get a little bit of a wintry mix today, but I'm headed to get my eyebrows laminated. I've been doing that I go pretty much every 8 weeks because I just love having them done and they wear off after about like 6 to 8 weeks. I've been going for, I think, coming up on 3 years and I love it so much. So I'm headed there. I love the girl that does it. I've seen the same girl for 3 years. We always like chat the entire time that I'm there, and I have a little Christmas present for her today. This year I thought I would do Christmas presents for like my beauty girls. So I had one for my nail girl. I have one for Taylor today, and then I'm actually giving some to my the girls at my chiropractor tomorrow for my last appointment it'll probably be my last appointment of the year. I'm gonna bring in some gifts for them too. Annie! Oh my god, Annie! I just saw the tidy style van. I have to text Annie. That was so... I don't think I've ever seen the van out in the wild. We have one car, company car, and one van, and I just saw the van go by. I thought about waving, and then I was like, she's not gonna like know that it's me. You know what I mean? Like if I was in a van, she'd be like. The winter uglies are briefly cured. My eyebrows are cured from the winter uglies currently. Rest of me, still working on it. Okay, I have my hood up because it is so rainy and ugly out. My hair probably looks like crap under this, so let's just keep it on. But I just finished my therapy appointment. I got my eyebrows done. I'm headed home and it's not even noon, so I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling just better about, I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna have that much time today to like, I really just need to like honestly do multiple things. I have a lot on my mind because it's like I just preparing to go out of town. I get very not necessarily stressed. I just have all the little things on my mind. So I'm so excited. I just need to like pack. I need to make this list of Cholula's instructions for the dog sitter. That's what I really need to do. I think that's what's weighing on me is like all his little things that I want to write down for her because it's her first time watching him. Anyway, been doing good in therapy. Honestly, I feel like and we were just talking about this at the end of my appointment, but she feels like I'm doing a lot better. I was so rough when I first came into therapy. I mean, I wasn't, but just compared to like now, I feel like I always just, for the most part, have like good updates. I don't know, not always. Of course, I talk to her about anything and everything that's coming up, but I do really feel like my mental health has been better just in recent months, and the beginning of the year of 2025 was a lot more difficult, and we were working through grief for a long time, and that still comes up for me a lot. And I talked to her about when I'm feeling that, like my last appointment, we were talking about a lot of grief feelings that had kind of just resurfaced because of the holidays and everything. But overall, doing good. I've been going every 2 weeks, but we were talking about having me come once a month, and then honestly just seeing from there. Like I might even she said I could basically make my own schedule, and it's just up to me. And even if I wanted to like not come anymore, that, you know, she feels like, well, of course the door is always open. Like it's not like, oh, we're never gonna like meet again. Even if I did decide like, okay, I'm good right now, I don't feel like I need any therapy right now. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm just going to think about it. I'm going to go back in January, so in like 4 weeks, and then we'll kind of discuss things again. I just appreciate how she's just very open to like whatever works for me, and she's just obviously very understanding. And I do feel like I've made a significant amount of progress this year. But also I think it's good to like have the option of being able to go in. So we'll just see. I need to just kind of think about what I want to do. I'm so tired. I haven't had any caffeine, and I'm always more tired when it's just like really gloomy out. So I'm definitely going to make myself a delicious tea or coffee when we get home. I almost want to apologize because I know this week has just been a lot of like little things at home, and we're not like going out and doing a bunch of stuff. Oh, I didn't talk about last night. I don't know how much I ended up filming because I feel like live music doesn't translate the best on video sometimes. But Jared and I had the best time. We feel like we traveled back in time. Jared told me to tell you guys that it was fire. I said, what was your review of the date so I can tell Vlogmas, and he was like, fire. So, you know, he's a man of few words, clearly. But we had the best time. It was like live jazz music in the style of New Orleans jazz, and it was like mostly Christmas music. I think, I can't remember if every song was Christmas, but it was like maybe 90%. But they were like really classic Christmas songs, like nothing annoying. I loved everything they played, and he had this singer that came up for maybe like 80% of it, and she was incredible. So I had the best time. They have a full, like, we ordered dinner, we sat at this cute little table, and the place was completely packed. I think it was sold out, and we just felt like we traveled back in time, honestly, or maybe traveled forward in time to our future when we're like retired, because there was a lot of older people there, which I just loved. It was so fun. I had some delicious cocktails. We shared a dinner, and we even had dessert, and the music was so incredible. I really feel like just sitting and having something like that, like a intentional festive holiday themed date, it really helped me to even just feel like more in the spirit. And I've been listening to my Christmas music all day today, and I'm just feeling the vibes, you guys. I'm feeling, just despite this disgusting weather, I thought it was gonna snow today, but it's just been raining, but that's okay. I'm just feeling the vibes, and I love that. I'm so glad we got to have a special little date before like heading out of town, and just obviously the busyness of the next week or two. At least on this gloomy day, we have our cozy fireplace vibes. So good. I'll never get over it. I'm thinking I need to get in the hot tub in a bit here, y'all. I think I will within the next few hours before it gets dark. And my holiday candle, my forest fir. This is my balsam candle. Ugh, it is smelling incredible in here, y'all.
Scarves and sweaters bundled up in cotton, knowing names that wouldn't be forgotten, laughing over our own sense of humor underneath the Christmas lights that glow. I'm glad I got to know you better. We've come so far since that December.
Are you hugging Papa? I'm sure he got home from work. It's very sweet.
1,000 Christmas lights.
Hello, you guys. It's Friday now. I am wearing the same thing that I wore out yesterday, but I only wore this for a few hours, and then I changed when I got home. I just love this set, and I was in a rush this morning. Classic Lindsey. I feel like I've had something pretty much almost every morning this week, but I did my final chiropractor appointment of the year, and that was good. And then from there, I came to treat myself today to try and just enter relaxation vacation mode mentally. I'm not quite there yet because I do still have packing and editing, and I'm one of those people, I feel like I just can't relax until literally every little thing is done. But that doesn't mean I'm not excited. But anyway, I'm treating myself to a little 30-minute massage today. I've been to this place. It was actually recommended by one of the girls I work with at my chiropractor, and it was great. I came for like a massage for my birthday that Jared got me. It was incredible. He gave me like extra time. He was just like, I read reviews of people because I would normally prefer to like see a woman, but this guy that works here just had really good reviews, so I was like, I'll go see him, and he was really great. He kind of recommended for like upkeep when I have time to do little 30-minute massages because I have so much neck, mostly stuff with my neck. It's like stuff with my neck and my chest mainly that's like very tight, so I wanted to just get a little treat yourself 30-minute massage, like I said, to enter vacation mode, to hopefully be feeling good with this in my chiropractic visit over the next week or so while I'm out of town. So I'm gonna head in and do that. Today we are just gonna be heading home after this, work on some packing. I didn't really film much last night. Last night got a little just, I don't know, chaotic, but I had my meeting with my boss. We ended up just doing it from Zoom, but that went super well. I just basically like edited and worked on some stuff on my laptop, and I did laundry, so it was really nothing too exciting. I'm sorry, I feel like this vlog hasn't been the most like fun and exciting. It's one of those weeks where it's, like I said, just kind of like doing stuff before you go out of town. I will try to make it up to you guys. I will make it up to you guys in the next vlog, the Vlogmas finale, which I'll be starting tomorrow. I'm gonna end this one tonight, and then tomorrow I am going to start my Vlogmas finale while we're like traveling to Georgia and just have all of that. So yeah, I know you guys will probably be like, you don't need to apologize, we love anything, but I feel like even just as I've been editing this one, I'm like, it's not like quite as fun as the other vlogs, but that's okay. Okay, I gotta head in there. I'm excited. Well, that was incredible. Oh my gosh, I felt like even though my massage was only 30 minutes, he did give me 40 minutes. He gave me extra time last time too, and just like, he didn't even say anything this time. I felt like it was longer than 30 minutes, and obviously I was like, this is incredible. Like, I'm not gonna complain. And like, charge me for the same amount as the 30 minutes. So, oh my gosh, so good. I really needed that. I almost feel like even though last time my massage was a lot longer, I feel like I almost enjoyed it this time more. I don't know, I almost feel like I was just really able to relax more and like breathe more, and it just feels so good. So I will definitely be back. I feel like I need to go more regularly. This place is pretty affordable, and like I said, I just really like him. I think he's really good at what he does. So I also need to leave him a Google review. That's what I need to do because I just appreciate him so much. I left a nice tip to say thank you for the extra 10 minutes. I am gonna get some gas on the way home. I think I might treat myself to, I've been craving something. I haven't had any coffee today, and I've been wanting to try the Chick-fil-A. Hopefully they still have it. I'm sure they do. It's like their peppermint iced coffee. I've really been wanting to try it, so I might go and get that and like get a little lunch for the way home, so I can just bam, start my stuff when I get home. I think there's definitely one on the way home, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I've opened a package with you guys the entire Vlogmas. We did our new lease together, but a couple packages came, and I feel like this one is gonna be really fun. I'm really excited that this came the day before heading out of town, because I know at least one thing that's in there that I will be bringing with me. Oh, also verdict on the Chick-fil-A peppermint iced coffee. It's a little weird. The peppermint flavor is strange. I know all peppermint flavors are probably pretty artificial, but it doesn't taste like the normal ones that other coffee shops do. It's not the best peppermint. Other than that, it's fine. So I actually got home and added a little bit more milk and my own creamer to it, because I was just like, something needs to like dilute that, but I still want the coffee. But you know what I do love that I haven't gotten in like a couple years? Their peppermint milkshake. Oh, now that is good. It didn't taste like the same peppermint flavoring, is all I'll say. This is actually something that I had no idea I was getting. I think this is a little bit of PR. Okay, I kind of love how it's packaged. That's kind of cute. Should we just sit down for this? Let's just get comfortable. A little ASMR. Love, I haven't heard of this brand. So, I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Dom Dom? It can't be Dam Dam, right? That would be like crazy. Dom Dom Tokyo. They sent me their Paradisi Mist Hydrating Essence. I've been obsessed with like spray toners lately. I have a really good one right now that I've been loving. It makes me like so dewy and hydrated, and I love that I don't have to like get anything on my fingers from like doing moisturizer or whatever. This is their Skin Mud Pure Mask. Love, I need to attempt to do a mask. I'm breaking out so bad right now. It's because I'm on my period. Every time I vlog recently, I'm on my period. But I am grateful that it came the week before Christmas. I'll take that. I will take having it this week than having it when I'm home. So you know what? I'm grateful for my period. Grateful for this breakout. But it's bad. I haven't broken out this bad in a really long time. It's horrible. Please don't look up close at my face. This is their Matcha Boost Eye Serum. I'm really excited to try all of these. Hi, happy holidays from Dom Dom. Is it Dam Dam? Do you guys think it's Dam Dam? It's a Tokyo brand. That was fun. This is a cute little box. I wonder if I can reuse this little box for something, like a present. Okay, and let's open this one. This is from Kite Living. I've been on their PR list for a few months now, and it is the best PR list I have gotten put on in years. Like, I don't even know how they found me, but I'm so grateful. They started, I think, as Kite Baby, and now they have Kite Living, and multiple of the pajamas I've been wearing recently have all, well, they've all been from there. All my comfy little PJ sets have been from there. Such perfect timing for this to get here the day before we go out of town. Yay! It's my holiday PJ set and something for Cholula. So I did pick this out so I knew what this was, but I'm very excited. So Cholula got a bandana, a little green gingham. I wonder if he'll let me put this on him. He doesn't really like clothes, but he's allowed bandanas in the past. It's really adorable. And I wanted to get something that wasn't like super Christmassy. They had a couple different ones to choose from. That one can be like year round. Okay, and then some holiday PJs for the lady, which I already am gonna be bringing home I have some like holiday, Christmassy pajamas from them. These ones are definitely like winter themed, but they're not necessarily only Christmas. But I'll be bringing these home too. Let me stand up to show y'all these ones. Okay, I love these because they're baby blue. This is one of my favorite colors to wear. And these ones actually have little like skiers on them, a little ski lift, little trees, a little cabin, you know. Y'all know me, I don't ski, but I just thought these ones were really cute. And again, more like the wintry feel instead of just Christmas, because you know, there's only a few more days till Christmas and I would love to be wearing these the entire winter. So here's the bottoms. As far as the sizing goes with these, it's a little confusing for me because I like a small in the top and a medium in the bottoms, but they only sell them in sets. So I have a couple that are smalls, I have a couple that are mediums. I decided to go with the medium in this one because I'd rather have the top be a little big and the bottom fit than the bottom be too small. But they are buttery soft. Let me know if you've tried anything from Kite Living. I will link their PJs down below. They have much more than just like holiday stuff, and I don't know if they have loungewear too. They have cute little dog stuff, so I'm so happy this came. I am actually about to do some packing. I opened my suitcase yesterday and there's a few things in there, so let's head in there, pack these, figure out what I'm gonna wear. I would love to get most of my packing done because I feel like I always, like the day before a trip is always just like, oh my gosh, it's like all these little things. But I think if I check off 95% of the packing, there's always things that you have to do in the morning, like your toiletries bag and your hair dryer and whatever. But if I check off 95% of everything else, then I can finish my editing. I can just sit down, do some chill editing of this vlog, get this. My goal is tonight to get this vlog exported and scheduled for tomorrow so that tomorrow I can just chill on the plane, relax, watch some holiday movies. It's gonna be a very long travel day tomorrow. And also tonight, I have to film one little thing for a brand. Maybe I should do that before my packing. That's probably a good idea. Well, there's still a little bit of daylight out. And we're gonna bring over presents. We have them all packed up, luckily. We're gonna bring over the gifts to Jared's mom's house and Jared's dad's house tonight so everyone can have their stuff before we head out of town. Publish my Patreon video. The Patreon video I finished editing last night. So I'm gonna actually go into the office. Why am I just telling you guys everything? Let's just do it. I got my coffee, so I'm like, let's go. Love the pajamas. Guys, he let me put it on. Where is he? Lou, can I see? Oh my gosh, honey. Okay, sit. Good boy. Look how darling he looks. It's adorable, honey. I tied it a little big, but that's okay. We can fix it later. Good boy. Look how adorable it is. The little tie. Good boy. He didn't even hate it. He didn't even growl at me when I put it on, and usually he freaking hates clothes, so. Such a good boy. He likes it, you guys. Look at his little bow. His little gingham bow. You look amazing, sweetie. I feel like I've been wearing this outfit like the entirety of Vlogmas, but it's just so comfy. I brought in a few things. I kind of want to go through my outfit options. I definitely might grab more stuff from my closet because I just brought in a few pieces that I'm planning on packing. Luckily, it's going to be pretty nice while we're there. It's going to be in the 50s and 60s, so I'm just going to do one lighter jacket that luckily will pretty much go with everything. Okay, I have this Ralph Lauren belted maxi dress that I would love to wear one day, so definitely gonna pack this. That's from my Newly. I need like a little table in here or something. I'm just like throwing stuff onto the bed over there. I already have decided for months that this is going to be my Christmas Eve dress. It's pretty simple, but I feel like it's just very festive. It'll be good for Georgia. Again, I have my little jacket. I'm going to do black tights with it, and I'm hoping my mom has some black boots. Black tights, black boots is what I'm thinking with this baby. I'm asking my mom if she has some black boots I can borrow. If not, I will pack mine. They can hopefully fit. So that's what we're thinking in terms of dressy. I'll probably wear that whenever we go out to, we're gonna do like a family dinner one night, so the other dress will probably be for that day. I don't know where to like put stuff in here because this isn't like a big enough surface area, so I'm just dropping stuff on the ground. Sweater, I feel like this would just go with absolutely everything. I'm just like quickly gonna put outfits together. I feel like that sweater and then these, super cute together. That's an easy outfit. Well, at least Christmas Day is just gonna be like spent in PJs, so I don't need like a ton of going out outfits. I haven't worn this yet. I was gonna wear it to my meeting with my boss yesterday, but we ended up just doing it on Zoom. I just was really casual. But like my oversized blazer, I feel like I really want to wear this before the holidays are over. I guess I could always wear it like New Year's, but it just feels a little bit more businessy. Like maybe I won't even end up packing this because it's kind of big. I don't know. I definitely will wear it before I send my Newly back. I just kind of wish I already had something to wear it for. I feel like you can make a blazer casual though. You know what I mean? Like I could dress it down for sure with like a simple black or white t-shirt. Recently I got a couple of these baby tees from Abercrombie, and I have white and gray, and I love them. They're so comfy. I actually have them in the baby tee, which is slightly cropped. And then I have them in the, I don't know what it's called, but it's just like the longer version that it's better for like tucking into jeans and stuff. Also in white and gray. I might get them in black too. I love them. I don't know. This is like an option for something. Okay, other options that are very festive are we have two like corduroy pants. These green ones, these black ones. I could maybe do like the blazer with black pants and kind of like dress it down with some, I don't know what shoes I'm gonna bring, so that's what I really need to figure out too. Was like I would love to only pack like 2 pairs of shoes. I don't know, I guess I could always borrow shoes from my mom. She's only like a half size bigger than me, so I was considering this vest, but I just kind of think it's gonna take up too much room in my suitcase. It is cute, but I've already worn it, so I think that's gonna go back. And then other options I'm considering are my little holiday sweater, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really have something to wear this to. Like, of course I could always wear it like just around the house. So this is going in the maybe pile. And then this, I really want to bring this. I feel like I could wear this to my little girls' night that I'm gonna have with a couple of my friends, something like that. I could do those black corduroy pants, maybe. For like accessories, I'm thinking, well, this is a maybe. I would love to pack this just because it's cute. My cream big scarf, but again, this would take up a lot of room. I'm not sure, honestly, if I would even need it. It would just be more of like a cute accessory that I could wear. This is gonna be a maybe. We're gonna do one pair of black sunglasses. We're gonna do some jewelry. I don't know what's happening with the shoes. I really wanted to pack these, but I'm not sure anymore. These would take up a lot of room in my suitcase too. My little boot slippers, they're so comfy, but I'll probably just do fuzzy socks and not take up the room with these, just because another thing I'm thinking about is I need to have room in my suitcase for presents that Jared and I are gonna open, and I don't know how much to expect for that. And I will be getting rid of a lot that's in my suitcase now, everything I'm staring at right now, because it's gifts and stocking stuffers. But like I said, I'm gonna be getting more, so I want to keep this somewhat minimal, even though this is a really big bag. I probably will be able to pack a good amount of stuff. And then for PJs, it's pretty simple. Those ones I just opened, and then these are the other ones that are like holiday. I'll definitely wear these on actual Christmas. 2 pairs of PJs is perfect. More comfy pieces, I'm thinking, like a few casual things for just like lying around the house. I think tomorrow I'll wear a sweat set. I'll probably wear my gray one of these tomorrow, because I can wear that and then like wash it and wear it again on the plane ride home if I want to, and that would be great to not have to have this big thing in the suitcase just on my person. That's the life hack, which probably a lot of you already know, is like wear your heaviest stuff on the plane. Wear your jacket on the plane. Even if you don't wear it, just put it above and just bring it on the plane so you don't have to put, you know, bigger stuff in your suitcase. It's gonna be fine. I'm just seeing my family and a few friends, so it's gonna be fine.
Another year went by so quickly, it's Christmas time again. And even though we both get busy, we still have time to talk for hours on end. I'm glad I got to know you better. We've come so far since that December. Would've known I would've made my best friend on that night. Under 1,000
Hello guys. Okay, it is about 7:45. Since I last spoke to you, we walked Mr. Cholula, and then we went and dropped off presents to Jared's mom's and Jared's dad's. We definitely, you know, they were like, oh, you guys didn't have to do this before you go out of town. Like, we don't care if you like did it after Christmas, but I just wanted to drop things before Christmas because I feel like, I don't know, I would want to open things like just on Christmas Day probably. So, and I mean, everything was already wrapped. We had luckily done the wrapping, most of it last week, and I finished up on Monday. So I'm really glad I didn't leave wrapping for the last couple of days, because there's just already been lots to do. I'm probably like 75% of the way done with my packing, and I'm making my way through this vlog. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna finish my packing. We have a couple like just last few cleaning things to do, like just like finish vacuuming and make up the guest room bed. I've been in contact with our dog sitter, and I'm feeling really good about it. I think she's just gonna be a great little companion for Cholula. She's gonna be staying here, and I feel pretty relaxed. I kind of get anxiety about leaving dogs but Cholula always does really good. He just loves having someone here, and he loves having someone to feed him. So as long as he realizes that she's gonna be feeding him, he's gonna love her. And I'm just really excited about our trips. That will be the next vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I wanna just say thank you guys so very much for joining me for another Vlogmas. We are going to have an amazing Vlogmas finale, Vlogmas number 4. So please come back and join me for that one. We'll be seeing Megan, the whole fam. You guys know, I feel like Vlogmas has just been like leading up to this moment. So I'm just so excited. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I also uploaded a video to my Patreon today. If you feel like coming on and joining the Patreon, I did a like wrapping presents with me and just kind of talking about like Christmas traditions, Christmas plans for this year. It was a very casual, just like, you know, wholesome little holiday video. So feel free to check that one out. I probably should have said this earlier, but Vlogmas week 4, I'm really hoping I'll be able to get it up on Sunday, the 28th, but if you don't see it until like that following Monday, just know that I was doing my best with editing and being out of town. I feel like there's a slight chance it might not go up till the 29th. So I just wanted to give a little fair warning since that's the next vlog that's coming. It'll be up for you before the end of December. So I will see you guys then. Love you so much. Hope that you guys have an amazing Christmas. I won't really speak to you on here before Christmas, so have an amazing Christmas. Take it all in, and I will see you guys in the next one.